from the MoonBots Team Girls, and we were just wondering how robots influence lunar exploration. So we went straight to the experts, otherwise known as NASA, and we found their VSC, or Vision for Space Exploration. And some of their key items for using the moon in their lunar explorations was that the moon is like a pristine snapshot of Earth's history and also 4.5 billion years of solar system history. The lunar interior of the moon can show the initial stages of planetary evolution. The crust of the moon has not been altered by plate tectonics, volcanism, or even wind and water erosion. So, our moon is just very special to us. Because of its close proximity to Earth, the moon is a priceless, accessible research location. Interaction of the moon with solar wind plasma flowing from the sun forms a unique plasma physics laboratory. And even the moon can tell us about evolution of some of our terrestrial planets, such as Mars and Venus. And in every way, the moon can relate to robotics. Robotics can help the moon can help robotics. And now our girls team members will explain the positives of using robotics in lunar exploration, using robotics to efficiently retrieve valuable information, venturing to potential dangerous lunar locations, and making immensely important discoveries.
The moon has plenty of resources such as helium-3. Earth has many uses for this gas, such as using it for MRI technology. Scientists predicted that in the near future, helium-3 will be exhausted. Therefore, we need a backup plan to use robots to find helium-3 in space. Scientists believe robots would be the perfect solution for finding helium-3. One idea is to bring robots to the moon to mine for helium-3 atoms that are on the surface of the moon. Robotic technology offers us the most economic way to find resources in space that is needed back on Earth.
Another resource that can be retrieved from the moon using robotics is silicon. Silicon is useful for making solar cells, which we can use for solar panels. A single power satellite can power a single major Earth city without any CO2 or any other pollution. So if we use more silicon, we save energy. Silicon can be mined and retrieved from the moon's lunar regolith in an effective and affordable way using robotics equipment like Canadarm2.
A lot of countries are planning on building lunar bases, including Japan and China. China is building a robot right now that looks a lot like our Mars rover. The robot will collect samples and then we'll put it in a rocket that will fly itself back to Earth. Robots have a big advantage with helping with the building on the lunar base because they can pick up things easier than humans can, and they cost less money to send to the moon than humans are, and they don't need oxygen. The thing you want to think about, though, is it okay to build on the moon? No one owns the moon. What do you think?
The South Pole Aitken Basin is one of the oldest and biggest impact marks in the solar system that we are aware of. It's 2,600 kilometers in diameter and 13 kilometers deep. We should use robotic technology to gather samples from the South Pole Aitken Basin and return them to Earth for study. The basin may provide access to samples of the lunar mantle, which could give scientists insight into the period of heavy bombardment early in our solar system's history.